Hello everyone, and welcome to PARKITECT. Oh man, I have been enjoying this game since I got it yesterday. Oh man, this game, I've absolutely fallen in love with it. It's absolutely amazing. It's a bit small right now, like there's not a lot of content up front, but this game is just all about making your own content, building your own parks, and seeing what you can do, being creative, and all that good stuff. Another quick announcement, today is my birthday. Well, at least tomorrow will be birthday from the time of recording this. But I'll be posting this on my birthday, so you guys can wish me happy birthday in the comments if you feel like you need to. But I just want to let you guys know, you guys can add me on Steam, talk to me if you want, blah blah blah, whatever. But yeah, this game is absolutely amazing what you can do. The roller coaster editor is fantastic, and yeah, let me just show you guys some of these stock parks. My favorite one is Sidonia Hills here, but there's another really good one. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you Northern Highlands. I'll show you Northern Highlands. Now, this game is very unoptimized so far since it's in alpha right now. I decided to invest in it in alpha just to help the devs make a good game, because I really loved Roller Coaster Tycoon when I was a kid, and I really want this to be just as successful. And right now, it's turning out to be a better game than Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is absolutely fantastic. It's an absolute fantastic game. The amount of customization that you can do, the amount of the land terraforming is actually really good. Everything just works. Now here's one of the bigger parks. Now, like I said, this game is really unoptimized, so when I zoom out here, the frames are gonna drop, but just bear with me here. So this is one of the stock parks. As you can see, it's kind of really lagging my computer, and you guys know I got a new computer not too long ago, and I've overclocked my CPU as well, and I know that this lag is CPU bound, and that's a big problem. But look at this coaster. It's a huge wooden roller coaster. It's really well integrated with the landscape. And these buildings here, you can make buildings out of parts. I'll show you guys. You can make buildings in the scenery. All these separate parts to buildings, fences, walls. Literally, you can build a building from scratch, or you can go into blueprints and find something in here like a castle or a food court or something. It's pretty nuts. Look how big this castle is. If you were to build it, it's huge. But yeah, so this is a really nice 3D version of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It takes all of the really cool things that Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 added, like the 3D aspect and the roller coaster editor and all of that stuff, and it crams it into this really nice isometric camera view kind of. It's really cool, and all these, everyone has their own little attributes, their own thoughts, their own person, and I mean, this is revolutionary back in 1999 when they actually made Roller Coaster Tycoon. All these NPCs had different thoughts and different things that they would say, different things that they would think, and it's pretty crazy. And I'm really super glad that someone's deciding to remake it in modern day, because this is really awesome. But yeah, anyways, I've been working on a park already. Enough jibber jabber, alright. I've been working on a park already, and it's going really super well right now. It's called Land of the Yettis. We might make a Mark II once I finish this one. But honestly, when I started the park, you would just get a flat piece of ground, a flat slate to start on. And I converted all of the grass into snow, so it's it snows everywhere, and it looks so beautiful, and it looks amazing. I put these rocks in the beginning. Alright, so here's the entrance, of course. Let me just give you a quick tour, I guess. The entrance fee is $40, which may seem quite expensive, but I mean, it's typical Six Flags parking, for Christ's sake, so it's not that expensive. You just walk in, you see all these flowers and benches, these giant rocks. Come in, here's some food, here's a carousel, and, or I guess a merry-go-round and a Ferris wheel. Got this huge ride right here. This ride's massive, and it's really freaking sweet. Look at it! It's nuts, look at it. It's crazy, it flips around, flips all the chairs around and stuff. Got an Enterprise over here, and one of my prize roller coasters, actually, I have built you guys can see it going. Wow, really perfect timing actually. You guys can see how this works. So in this roller coaster editor, you can change the banking, and you can go like a complete 180 degree, and that's what I did here, and it's like a 0G roll type thing. And also you can see in the graphs, you can see the amount of G's on the coaster. Right now it's not reading this for some reason, but you can see like as the roller coaster's going, you can see the amount of G's that are experienced. Look at that, dude, it's so freaking cool! Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely nerding out right now. It does a loop. And there's a guy yelling, and it goes through the corkscrew up to here, does a bunch of helixes, and goes down through a like a half loop corkscrew combo type thing. Does another loop, and then it breaks to the exit. Dude, it's awesome. And if you're curious on what rating this got, the ratings are really, really similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is something that I really, really like. Like, I love this. So it got a medium, medium, and high, which is okay. I heard it's really, really difficult to actually get roller coasters in like the high region of excitement, like 100 or so. It takes a lot of effort, and a pretty extreme roller coaster. This is pretty like I feel like any person would be able to ride this. Maybe not this part, but you know, it's just a roller coaster everyone would want to experience. Nausea level is actually quite high, which is something I don't like, but it's just because of this. Like, you start to lose your stomach on the top of that, so. Got a little haunted house over here. Oh, and another thing that's different in this game is, oh, you can't really see it right now, but usually there's cargo boxes right here, and you have staff people, preferably the haulers, yeah, these guys. Oh yeah, there you go, here's some shipments. They just popped up for some reason. I thought there'd be like a little animation of a car driving up and dropping them off, but yeah. So you have these haulers to come get the boxes. And, you know, these shops, like, they run out of stock and stuff, so you always have to get them, new products. Like, if you can see this, you know, here is, well, I'm actually making quite a bit of money off of this stand, but yeah, let me see, can I see the stock of hot dogs? Maybe I can see the stock of umbrellas. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's 10 stock, and then when someone comes and buys one, then this goes down to 9 or so. And then when that hits 0, then obviously it needs a new box, a new shipment to come in and, you know, deliver the umbrellas. And then we got these little guys here to bring them around. Dude, I love these guys. This guy's name is Ralph. What a guy. You know, he deserves a raise, but you can't actually give people raises. You can see what he's carrying. You can see what each individual is carrying, which is kind of creepy, but, you know, this guy has a backpack, park map, umbrella. Ooh, umbrella, nice. Cap. And yeah. And also, there are different views for, like, underground and all that stuff, which is just like in Roller Coaster Tycoon. And it's absolutely fantastic. I'm just nerding out right now. But what I did, since there are shops over here on the far side of the map here, like you see these, I had a staff road that goes underground all the way across, like this huge tunnel here. And like it comes up here, so when someone needs to deliver to one of those far shops over there, they come through the entrance and they go through the staff road, and it gets them there a lot faster without having to avoid traffic, say on the main roads like these paths, for example. And yeah, so where am I at right now? Let me show you the park in its entirety. And I sort of like landscaped this place already, added a little lake over here, and some trees. Like, the thing is, you have to pay for trees in this game, so I had to add all of these, and it did cost quite a bit of money. And you know, I did go into the negative. In this game, you can actually build stuff even if you have negative funds, which is absolutely crazy. In Roller Coaster Tycoon, it would literally just say like, oh, you don't have funds to build the ride, and you'd have to wait like hours for your park guests to actually buy stuff so that you can have enough money to buy the coaster. But in this game, you could literally just go into the negative. I opened this this map yesterday and just let it sit, and it accumulated like 12,000 from negative 24,000 in like 2 hours. And you can see my profits right here. I think this is per day, or I'm not sure. And another big thing here is people are saying stuff like this is basically like, I like to think of these as reviews, but they're just like common thoughts about your park. Like Mary Vasquez says, the prices here are so low, blah blah blah. how are these people ever making profit? And that's the thing. It's all about the satisfaction of the people. Like, if I use this here, I go to happiness. You see all the happy people in my park, except for the people on the Ferris wheel, because they're always so unhappy on the Ferris wheel. Like why is the Ferris wheel so stupid? I may have to make the Ferris wheel free or something crazy, but like, it's pretty nuts. It only does one rotation and that's it, so I don't understand. Maybe I disable fences? Make it more dangerous? I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. I love this game so far. This game is fantastic. A little bit of Genghis Grill coming out of me there. Sorry. But yeah, I love this coaster that I made. I apologize for this little retarded drop thing. It's really not. I need to probably fix that eventually. But yeah, I feel like this is a sweet coaster. I look forward to building more coasters, and I think I can probably, like, over here somewhere. But you know, the park is big enough already, and I'm already making a good profit. This log flume is pretty sweet. Let's see if we can follow this person. Way! It goes under the water. Right, does a couple of big turns there, and then it does this huge drop into some rocks that I built here, this rock formation, and it comes out a tunnel on the bottom, and it goes out like that. It's pretty sweet. I'm like, I feel like I'm a kid again playing this, and this is not, it's not like, I'm not just saying that because it's cliche, because, I mean, well, yeah, but it's literally like, oh, it just reminds me of my childhood, and it's such a good game. You guys should honestly pick this up, but only if you have a nice computer. Especially if you have a nice processor, central processor, CPU, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Preferably maybe even an i7, because as you can see zooming out, my quad-core i5 here is it's doing an okay job, but obviously you can see that the frames are dropping. But yeah. Alright, so enough jibber jabber, let's actually start playing the game and getting stuff done. Now, the thing is that I don't have a lot of guests in the park, so I've decided to expand over here. But as you can see, not a lot of people are actually riding the rides that I have set up. I might make this 50 cents as well, because I've gotten complaints that that's too expensive. As well as this is probably too expensive. 50 cents for 2 cups. But yeah, as you can see, there's not a lot of people in this section of the park, which is a bit weird. So we need to accumulate more guests somehow. And sort of compress the park into an area that we can actually utilize and do a good job with. Let's see. So I got all these rides here. Obviously, they're going to constantly update this game since this game is only an alpha. There's only a certain amount of rides here, but, you know, they're always adding more, I assume. I haven't seen them add any. I think the last update actually added a couple coasters. But, I haven't experienced an update where they've added one yet, and I just had a small update today. Maybe it's a bug fix update or something. But yeah, I might add a monorail or something to get people from this side of the park to this side of the park, like conveniently. Might do that. I don't know. Miniature railroads are kind of cool, but I like monorails. They're a lot more modern. Oh, also, each coaster has their own like little blueprint, I guess. I saved my roller coaster, the one that you see here. You can save it as a blueprint. There's all these preset coasters that you can select. The lightning loop looks really classic. It reminds me of the Exterminator from Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. This is really cool, actually. I like that roller coaster. I've never seen it in action before, but you know, the Blue Surge is kind of a generic. You know, like, it's kind of weird how small the station platform is. It could be bigger, but that's kind of weird. But all right. Maybe we should build a Wild Mouse roller coaster. Oh, I meant to pick a blueprint. And you select a blueprint for the Wild Mouse. Wild Mouse by Happy Co. Oh, also, I've noticed that KYR Speedy's been playing this game, and he's been doing a good job playing it. He has this whole like color theme going on with his park, which is really cool. I respect that. I think that's really cool. You know, if this game had multiplayer and you could build a park with friends, honestly, that is totally feasible. Hopefully the admins or hopefully the devs actually think of something like that and you know, put that in action. But yeah, I would love to see something like that, multiplayer. Anyways, I need to start actually playing the game and not jibber jabbering about it so much. Maybe we should put the monorail over here, and maybe, oh, hold on, I have an idea. Yeah, I have a decent idea. The monorail will sort of turn here, going through the mountains, sort of turn over the river, go through here, and then land somewhere over here on the far side of the park, so we can get some traffic in this area and get people to start riding rides and whatnot. I feel like it should just be a regular monorail as well. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this. Which way does this want to go? Oh, this way. It's very hard to see. Nice, okay. Right, let's go ahead and build this thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that big of a station platform over here in this side of the park, but I can try. Oh, maybe if I go over that and then have the station here. That's not a bad idea. I might try that. Okay, either way, I need to get it to turn to the right. Over the path. Yes. And into the mountain at the proper angle. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Nice. And the monorail is pretty speedy as well. The monorails in Roller Coaster Tycoon are so slow. It's like not even a monorail. I don't understand why they do that. But yeah, let's go up into the mountain a bit more. That's a good height at 5. So we can sort of cross this area. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, let's come out of the mountain here. Hold on. One more. Let's go out of the mountain here. Take a little bit of a turn. I need to line this up with the wall so that I go straight in. Yes, there we go. Then we go straight into the mountain here. Oh, that's not really the angle at which I wanted it to go. Hold on, maybe I can... Oh my gosh, those segments are so big. I really do like the height here. Maybe I can decrease the height in the mountain discreetly. I don't want it to be at 4 1/4. I just want it to be at... There we go, 4. Okay, yeah, let's put it at 4. Here goes, turn in. Alright, across the river. Will that leave enough space for a road or something? Yeah, I think it will. Because I do want a path coming down here alongside this river, and then you sort of open up into this area. I have some huge mountains over here. I built a haunted house to look creepy on the mountains. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's build into this wall. Perfect. I'm obviously going to have to... Let me see. Where's a good place I can come out of? Let's go ahead and pitch up. I need to just go over... Okay, I have no idea how high this is. Or how high it needs to be. I guess right there. Yes, and then back down. Yeah, that works. And then a tight left. A little bit of a curve to the right here. Okay, station platform. And now I need this to, let's see, I gotta plan ahead, just in case I want to build over to this section of the park as well. So I have the monorail going through there. I obviously need the monorail to loop back. I think I'm just gonna build it straight along here, and then, well, actually, the thing is that the station platform is facing this way, so I guess I expected myself. Oh, I could take it underground, under literally everything. Take it around this bend here, avoid this, and then curve it back into the station. I might do that. Well, say goodbye to Wave Shirt. Goodbye, Snow Shirt. Goodbye, blue mystery box that I will never open because keys are $1. Goodbye, colorful tie. Goodbye, purple mystery box. Goodbye, woodland shadow stalker. Goodbye, Arctic